The concept of CBDCs is that instead of transactions clearing through your wallet, in the form of cash, or clearing through your bank in the form of when you go and you use your Amex card or your Visa card, all of your transactions are now going to transact through the Federal Reserve. And so every single thing you buy will now be seen by the government. And that'll be used in all kinds of ways. Now, we could speculate what those are, but as Brooke says, we don't have to because China's already done it. So we know exactly how this works. Here's how the movie plays. Okay, and I'll tell you this from real life experience. So I used to be on a committee called the International Heads of Supervision. It was the banking regulators of the G20 countries. And so one of my colleagues on the International Heads of Supervision group was the vice chairman of the People's Bank of China. And we had conversations about what China's intentions were and experiences were with their CBDC. The vice chairman of the People's Bank of China said that China walked down this road for 3 reasons, and tell me if you like any of these reasons, okay? Reason number 1 is with a CBDC, we will build our own network that will be entirely away from the global financial network administered by the US through something called the Basel Committee. And once we do that, the US will not be able to sanction us anymore because we'll have our own system. And we can be in it with anybody we want. It could be Russia, North Korea, Cuba, Venezuela, or whatever, but it'll be free from sanctions because it doesn't run through the banking system. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2, because our economy is such a fast-growing and large economy, we will be able to supplant the dollar as the world's global reserve currency. And the way we will do that is once our CBDC is fully operational, we will require inbound investment into China to be made not in dollars as it is today, but in ECNY tokens. That's the name of their CBDC. So if I'm a US investor and I want to invest in WeChat or Alibaba, I can no longer write a check in dollars. I have to first go and remit it in that form. And the third reason is because we want to approve and disapprove transactions for our citizens. There's some things we think some people shouldn't buy and we want to be able to turn it off. Much as China recently used their COVID health app to shut down a series of protests by turning it red, right? They want to be able, when you are the bad guy in the Tiananmen Square protest, to turn off your wallet and not allow you to spend your own money. So these are things that I'm not making up. They've happened in the only country to launch a CBDC thus far.